Oh, damn that pit lane.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
I don't think anyone will
Feature
have...
race.
Oh, shit, yeah. At least there's no fuel to worry about.
I know. I just realised there's no point.
Hold on. Can I borrow you and your car for a second? I want to see if one of us pits and one of us carries on going, how little time do you lose in the pits around here? Because that was very little time in the pit lane.
Hello, Mythaga.
Good evening. I'm being nosy.
You are. I think I better invite you to the Facebook group then, Mythaga, if you do. Right. Are you on Facebook?
No.
There you go, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I'm just being nosy.
Right. Rule 1, sign up to Facebook.
Huh?
There is a Google Doc. I wonder if I'm able to send that
You
to
can send it
via
through PSN, yeah.
I could, couldn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
fine.
a 10-second pit stop. Fucking hell.
So
Yeah.
what are the basic rules of what you're doing? What car do I need?
This is exactly what I'm going to try and send you now. That's the Google Doc I made a while ago. It might not be thorough enough. There might
The
be
dates are wrong on it.
Are they still? Oh, snip.
Yeah, because Neil sent me a message earlier saying, I asked him if he was at home. He said, yeah. You coming tonight? He's like, yeah, it's tomorrow, isn't it?
21st of March.
I've got an email address you can send the rules to if you want. It's easier.
Yeah, we are live streaming, so I'm just gonna PM it to you and.
It goes to a black screen anyway when you're in your menu.
No, but I'm still live streaming this and it's on the recording. So hang on. Where the hell's that gone? Why am I not able to access? Oh, it's in there, you tit. Okay, drive. There we go.
Ah.
It's never in alphabet. It's always in alphabetical bloody order. Journal presents. Okay. Share and export. Copy link.
Oh, change up key.
You'll also have to acquire. Hello, Nathan. You'll have to acquire a number as well, because I've got a Google Doc with a number sheet on it as well. But bear with me while I try and get this done as quickly as possible. It's not happening that I'm not doing that quickly as possible. It's because I think I've got a number of interested participants that aren't in Racebook either. Not purely because I'm trying to broadcast this as well. So, Mythaga.
What do I need a race number?
Yeah, pick a race number and we'll see if it's been taken. If it has, you choose a different one.
Yeah, I'm usually 55, but I imagine
Terry's got 55.
Yeah.
And I'll be, I don't know then. Whatever. 5.
I don't know about 5. I don't know. I will find the document for you, Aid.
I've got it as well. I should really take the flags off. Yeah, 5 is available.
I'll be 5.
Got 5.
I'm going to fire a message to Paul because knowing Paul, he would have forgotten. Even though he only said he'd be turning up yesterday.
Yeah, we've got a lot of... It's, the unfortunate thing is this is... Not unfortunate... Well, the unfortunate thing is everything bloody else right now. And... I'm gonna... So we've got 5.
So what car will I need?
It's in one of the tabs on the Google Doc. So essentially for the Touring Car Championship, it's going to be a BMW M4, Hyundai Genesis, Mazda Atenza. This is where it might get a little bit silly. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Final Edition.
Yeah.
The Renault Megane that isn't the trophy silhouette car.
Yeah, the front wheel drive one.
the Subaru WRX,
Say that, can I use the Subaru?
and the Volkswagen Scirocco Cup.
Right. Well, I'll take the Subaru then.
Excellent choice, because Swinny's in the Subaru as well.
I've already got the livery, but if you give me 2 minutes, I can change the number from.
Plenty of time.
It was like half an hour before the race starts.
Qualifying is at 9. You're also going to need some kind of sport hatch. I thought one of the support categories, but that one's more of a fun race than anything. Essentially, this one's like the Clio Cup and Friends thing. So it's either for that one, you're either going to have to win a Bath 500, not the Fiat one because the Fiat's not powerful enough.
Yeah.
The Mito 1.4 Alpha, Citroen DS3, Honda Fit Hybrid. Yep, Mazda Demio XD Touring.
Yeah.
A new Mini. Either of the 2 Renault Clios or a Suzuki Swift Sport.
Suzuki Swift. I'll take that.
Okay. There's
You
also a mini. You need a Mini Classic as well, but it's to a specific team.
I've already got a number.
Yeah. If you're going to be later on in the championship, there's either going to be a Porsche Super Cup using the Group 3 RSR, and then there's a Mazda, the Mazda Touring, essentially the spec Miata.
Right.
thing.
Well, if you just give me 5 minutes,
You've got plenty of time. You have
I'll
plenty
change
of
the
time.
livery on my Subaru that you've probably seen me racing from 55 to.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one. That sounds
I'm so
promising.
disappointed.
No,
Finally
I
got
just I was racing against it last night. I just remembered what livery's on it.
What?
Oh no, I'm thinking of the Mazda. Never mind, ignore me.
I could theoretically knock up. No, I ain't got time for that really. But I can simply change the Subaru livery. All I'd have to do is change the number. Shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. But yeah, given more time, I could probably come up with something more fitting.
I think this is going to be qualifying, you tit. Love my phone.
Have you got Facebook, Myth?
No,
Guess what I asked?
I don't. I don't do stuff like that.
Do you like to keep mysterious?
Yes.
It's not. Otherwise, it's not in his name, is it?
Right, I'll just quickly change the livery and then I'll join you.
Shut up, Neil. You've mighty poor choice of words, Andrew.
So, Neil, come here often?
That's just the way he sits. Terry! We might have more.
I'm annoyed at you because you pinched my number. Just wanted to.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I was worried about when I logged in. Neil!
Has gone.
Has some problems as well.
Hi.
Neil, do a mute check on your mic. Yeah, he's just come back.
Just go back in.
Hold on. Oh bollocks! I can't.
That's got to be a wind-up, surely. Surely that's a wind-up. Then again, actually, no, I take it back. It probably is a bloody true thing.
Is there something up with the servers? Because I can't find any of the decals that I've saved. Well, not there. Well, that's
I
just,
really hope that's not going to shaft where everything's happening tonight, because that's just going to piss me off.
well, I'll have to just use the default number 5. I have got another one, but it doesn't matter. Just what's going on.
Yeah, I know, but I used to be a stickler for specific liveries, but as long as you're using one of the number boxes, at bare minimum, it's fine. I mean,
Well, I've got a number box that's my own number box, but it's not.
yeah, I know.
It's default one.
There's something that's slightly not quite right about the way the number doesn't appear in like the sort of little levitating box above the driver's name. In
You
the
know
replay.
how you do that? You know
Yes,
how
I
you-
know. I know
Yeah.
exactly how to do that, and nobody. Well,
I
apart
do
from the
it.
ones I see right now, Terry's done it.
But to
Nathan's done
racing
it.
items,
Yep.
select,
Change the number. Yep.
change the number, change your number to 5 or whatever.
And then
it
change
is.
it back again. But
Yeah.
nobody does that.
Press
Mic
done.
test 1, 2, 3.
You've got to
Hello.
press
There you
There's
go.
Neil, finally.
Thank you.
Yep.
and
Appears
go
to be
in
at
and
6
change
as
it
well.
out. Yeah, anyway, I've done it. So I've changed my number to 5. I will save it.
This is going to be crazy.
I don't know what that was about.
We couldn't hear you. Were you on mute?
No, I wasn't.
Could you hear us and basically we couldn't hear you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, it
PSN
didn't
in
say
a
that I was
nutshell.
muted, so that was odd.
Right, just saving and then I'll come and join it.
We might have some more. I mean, I'd like them to be the more the merrier. But we got Mythaga from the Monday night race as
Evening.
with the slight disadvantage that he doesn't have Facebook, so that's going to be slightly awkward. I have shared him in the Google Doc, and he's also acquired the number 5.
What about the PSN community group?
I mean,
Well,
That's how you're just going to have to communicate with them, isn't it?
yeah, we are. I can do that because we don't use it as much as they do. So I think it'll be alright for him not to be completely bombarded with messages through that one. So I'll invite him to that one.
if there's anything
There it is.
specific you need to tell me, like I said, I can give you my email address and you can send the document that way.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Oh, now we're going old school, aren't we? Yeah, just email it to me.
You know,
Love it. Love it.
use a phone box.
Carrier pigeon.
Do you have MySpace?
Right,
Or
I've
Bevo.
changed delivery, I'm doing it.
There. What was? I love how that notification came through on my iPad and still hasn't come
You
through
know
on the
Braille.
console yet.
You know.
There you go. A full minute after I got that notification, it finally shows up on the console.
Right, I'm joining your room now.
Just to clarify, we aren't officially sponsored by JML.
It just become a bit of a joke, and then it morphed from a joke.
Or Butters John B for that matter.
No, we won't be sponsored by Butters John B. I regret to inform everybody. Well, it doesn't really make too much difference to me. I got late last night. They closed a number of offices
Oh dear.
and made shitloads of people redundant. Thankfully,
Oh,
I'm not one
No, man, that's harsh.
of- thankfully not me. But
You well played.
extremely well played. It could have been me. I just somehow through.
He's on the TV.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Let's have a look, see if that one's available for him.
See, that's weird. I get a load of people liking that Butters John B logo, and it's like, why? I mean, surely you're only going to be interested in that if you work for them. Surely.
It's just Nathan making multiple accounts to screw
I
with
mean,
it.
how many of
It's
your
all of
bloody
my
mates
fans.
play Gran Turismo?
Hardly fucking any. That's the
You know,
problem.
I've had about 20 or 30 likes on it.
Yeah. That's how I get on with them so well. I'm like, I see you have a PlayStation. I see you have Gran Turismo Sport. Go and like
Would you like
the,
some? Would you like some help with that?
yeah.
Paperclip.
Have you heard of Racebook?
What? Is that a cake?
Oh, the server has problems?
Yeah, it does, but we seem to be having no problem at all right now.
Shut the fuck up, Adrian. Shut the fuck up.
You just
I'm
cursed
straight.
it.
So we've got Mythaga. We're gonna have Raz to F1 as well. Raz Al Haddad, who is former sort of alumni of F1, the F1 Rejects Forum. He's an actual marshal. He's actually a scrutineer now as well with with the F1 paddock.
F1 Reject. Was that the two Aussie guys you used to stream?
Yeah, he'd be in the forum. We'd sort of chat in the forum basically.
Oh right, okay.
He founded a group called Mercedes. You'd remember it's Mercedes F1 fan club after they sort of changed from being Braun GP. And yeah,
22 likes, 2 shares. I mean, there can't be that many people.
that'd be 2 shares, so one before and after plastic surgery.
Oh, is that how you sell your houses? You're like, go on, buy the house, I'll chuck in a PlayStation. Go on, go on.
I'll chuck in a PlayStation Gran Turismo decal.
Yeah.
and the toilet roll and hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I was going to say...
you're busting me balls, you're busting me balls. I'm chucking in extra controller. Go on, you're busting me balls.
Go on, lad.
Well, which the classic one?
I was too mad, was it?
Is that why you disappeared? Okay.
Sorry, copyright strike inbound in 3, 2, 1. And now the national anthem of Nathan Cooper.
Right. Aid, you know I said I sent a reminder to Paul? His reply, holy shit, I thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah,
Paul.
that's my fault for putting the dates wrong on thing.
I had that with you earlier, didn't I? I messaged you earlier.
I know.
I messaged Andrew, and I was like, no mate, it's tomorrow.
No, it's definitely tonight. It's always on Saturday, isn't it?
Oh, fucking gas, bloody organisation.
Pamp for the win, boys.
Fucking half a job. Grumble.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm getting pay me. Pay me to do this.
Pay you? Should pay me for turning up? Yeah.
Right, so essentially, there was only one date wrong, and it was the
Nathan.
first round.
Some might say the most important round.
the wrong way.
Yeah, because that's
I
when
did the same thing as you, but went turned around.
God, that livery looks awesome.
It does, it looks fucking gorgeous.
Which livery is this?
Mine and Aid's.
Mine.
Ours. Our liveries.
Ours.
Oh, look, doesn't it look amazing? Yes, the one I designed.
Of course it bloody does.
I'm not saying it doesn't, it just sounds funny when you say it.
Terry's got a lot of nice liveries that somebody designed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll fucking pay them, would you?
Nice firm buttocks.
That check bloody bounced, didn't it? Jesus.
I'll stick the firm anyway. So, what's keeping the guys? What's keeping the rest
Swain
of
will
them?
be stuck on public transport. Paul says he's on his way. Yes, but it's non-existent in London because everything's shut down.
Swin lives in London.
Bromley, so it's just South London.
Counts as
Safe.
London.
Okay.
Safe. It's like just be like, no, I'm probably going to be mutilated for saying that.
Just with that profile pic of his, he kind of looks like a country bumpkin, doesn't he? With that floppy fucking hat and...
Behave yourself, as two people streaming.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
but
so
it does. I always thought he was... I don't know why, I always thought he was from...
That's the end to the first inaugural race meet.
No, I always thought he was from South... Devon, Cornwall, or something, but without the accent, or lived there, not necessarily from there.
If you're listening to this, Swenny, I don't know why I'm trying to apologise.
I'm not insulting him. I can, if but no, I just thought because of his hat and.
I think because it was.
I always thought he was a country bumpkin.
Purely because the championship was mostly his idea, I'm thinking I might just sort of give the thing a little bit of a delay, as long as we're up, as long as we're awake by 20 past 10 for the final race.
That's why I said grab a Red Bull. If there's any left in the shop, that is.
So what store does he work in then?
Wilco Bromley.
Oh, actually in Bromley. Oh, okay.
Actual Bromley.
Well, where does Tim live?
Not Bromley.
In a tree.
Okay, ballpark. Where does Tim live?
In a tree.
I don't know. You think I should know? I think I should actually put these statistics next to the number sheet, shouldn't I? You know, name, country, height, phonetic pronunciation.
We can all do that thing like they do at the beginning on the F1 thing. You know, when you walk forward 3 paces and then turn side on with a moody expression. How the fuck am I in first?
You're not. It's just my time isn't showing because you were in the lobby when I set my time.
When everyone's in the pits, they don't go quicker, buddy.
What's your time then?
1.112 faster than you. I can't remember. I did it like 20 laps. 0.112 faster than you.
Oh, okay.
Nathan is even faster than me, but not by much.
Yeah, I can't get on with this car at all. My balance is bloody horrible.
I'm on my 33rd lap so far. Just drive, doing what I did at Suzuka and just drive without paying attention.
I was beginning to think we were going to have Aaron Muse back because it was in the lobby earlier. Aaron Muse, who hadn't done any races since the Audi Sport TT Cup. I think he might have appeared for a round of the 3 Supercars at one point. I can't remember.
Wasn't last
that's
season.
the Belgian guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's alright, he is.
He's just not able to party up because he don't have a headset.
Jesus, this wheel spin.
What are you? Are you in the M4?
Yeah.
How are you getting wheel spin in the M4?
Seriously, I'm getting serious wheel spin in the M4. This is my problem.
What
It's
have you
causing
done
me
to
to spin out. It's a certain YouTuber who we both like. It's one of his setups.
Oh.
But it should be spot on.
Turn
the
the
differential
diff
down.
Yeah, I was going to say, knock the diff down if you're getting wheel spin.
I'm going to say because I'm not really getting any unless I pull the handbrake.
Oh,
I can't set up a car for shit. Which one would it be then? Initial torque, is it?
Yeah. Basically, put it this way, I tend to put the diff to 10 for all and then play with them if I need to. I find the default settings too high for all of them.
See, I'm streaming and I don't want to give my setup away.
Life hacks, watch other people's YouTube feeds.
What car are you in?
VM4.
Okay.
oh no, I'm not in the M4, Andrew. Please feel free. Go and check out your own setup. Just make sure we make a timestamp. Is this about 20 minutes into the stream? I think it is.
I don't know actually, it might be a bit longer than that now.
From JM today.
New from JML.
From JML. It's Andrew's M4 setup.
It didn't work. I bought 5 of them. I don't like it.
See, Mick, you'll have to forgive us because we have a number of little random inside jokes, which to anybody else probably wouldn't really be funny.
Okay.
I'll have to post in the YouTube clips.
Emmanuel.
Hello, Paul.
For instance, yeah, the race start imminent, aka race start Emmanuel.
That didn't change imminent.
Yes.
That's just me.
That's just you.
That's just been me since the start.
Park Life. What was that from again?
Banana Phone, Park Life, Bonanza.
We'll have to explain all of these. What was the
No,
plot?
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to.
Just watch the YouTube channel. What was the Park Life one, basically? Who was it?
That's just me dicking about when initially it was when Neil would write song lyrics on Facebook, just random other band song lyrics, and I just put at the end of it as a reply, Park Life. It's exactly that funny. That response was that funny.
Wasn't there somebody though who I'm sure there was? I can't remember what group it was in. It might have been a completely different group, in which case I apologise. But there was somebody who always talked really, really fast in a Cockney accent, and at the end of every sentence, I'd always find myself saying "Park Life," and I couldn't help myself. Who was it? I think
there might have been some kind of either a Vine or something like that, where someone through like the Arsenal TV fan.
Yeah, I've seen that. Why is he playing Walcott? They're all banging for me. Should be playing him on the wing. Why is this not in the centre?
Park
Evening, Paul, by the way.
Here,
Parkhurst.
Paul's bombing his head set up as is the usual.
Oh yeah, he would have charged it for
ritual. The official mark-out ritual of putting the headset on the stove to heat it up before putting it on his head.
I was going to say put it on the dog before he put it on.
And watch it run.
Oh bollocks! Oh,
Poodle Beach headset.
We've got another one.
Poodle Beach.
The Dachshund 5.
the Dachshund.
The Dachshund 5. Alright, 10 minutes before qualifying. I'm going to go and have a bit of a... Just a reminder, if it's not been quite clear on the dock, especially for Mathaga, 10-minute qualifying.
Right.
Anything goes 10 minutes qualifying, you can do as many laps as you like in that 10-minute qualifying session. Once qualifying is over, that sets the grid for both races. However, for the feature race, the top 5 is reversed.
The feature?
Essentially, if you're fifth fastest in qualifying, you're on pole for the feature race.
I see.
Wow.
Hello,
Evening, Paul.
Evening, sir.
I can only apologise if it's been assumed it's tomorrow from the Google Doc, because I still neglected to amend it from the 22nd of...
No, you're fine. Okay, so... What do I... Okay, so I'm going to use a BMW M4.
You need... I think Twinny made a livery for you, which you'll have to sort of...
He did, yes.
It already. Assign that in...
Where is Swinny? Is he not on yet?
Yes, Twinny's late because London.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because London and virus and lockdown and other things that still aren't happening anywhere else, especially Swansea. Especially with buses at Swansea.
Okay.
After 7 o'clock.
I need to look and see.
Yeah, good.
Can confirm.
For instance, Margaret Thatcher.
I was just going to say, for instance, the Conservative Party.
Getting political early on, and not having any viewers.
How are things over in England?
Oh, great. Never better.
We are in lockdown, aren't we?
They've shut all the pubs. Everything else is still open.
Pubs, restaurants, clubs, leisure centres, and gyms.
So we'd be looking to dinners with keys in them.
Yeah, it'll be a case of, oh yeah, you scumbags, you can have £8 an hour. Oh no, don't go off, please, no, for the love of Christ.
Yeah, we also might have a couple of extra drivers tonight, Paul. For instance, Mithaga from the Monday Night Races, which is Nathan's usual plan of Monday nights.
Hello.
He's already clued into what we're doing tonight. We might have Raz Al Haddad
along at the back and try not to get in anyone's way, judging by the times that you guys are saying.
To be fair, Myth, I think you'll find that
this is actually quite promising.
Slot right in. If that makes sense.
To be honest, you've done a quickest laps of 1:47.
Yeah, and I've got nowhere near it since, so don't worry.
Yeah, well, I'm getting consistent 48s, which is nowhere near that. I've just played with the setup a bit more. Got a great balance, just a lot of balance.
I was going to say, I've done about
the fastest time so far?
47.6.
I've done a couple of 48s, but I've got nothing near that.
I've been 48. I don't know how I managed to do that time.
We might just delay this a little in case Winnie's even closer to home right now.
Damage.
Had any contact?
Which Clio do I need?
Either of them.
Either.
So not the Clio V6 24 valve.
No, the Renault Sport Clio 2015 or 2016.
Forgot them just.
Because there's the Renault and Renault Sport.
This one even existed.
BRB.
I haven't even used that for ages.
Come on, Carl, let's have some speed.
Speed and bar! Right.
Speed!
Yeah, I've done a 48. Changing the difference certainly made a difference, yeah?
Does someone want to give me a quick reminder on how the fuck you add a livery to a car?
Press add livery.
Go on to home.
Select your car. It's a yes. Otherwise known
I
as
got it. I got it.
You remember it now?
Friends.
Nobody remembers.
I think I remember. Yeah, I changed car livery. No, damn it! I need to go. Well, I have to grab it from Swinney though.
Is this a random who's just joined?
Nope, this is Raz Al Haddad, the
okay. Okay.
I'd like him to join the party.
How do I get it from Swinney?
You go to Swinney's you go to your activity feed. Find Swinney in Friends. It's not in alphabetical order, which always helps. Thanks, GT Sport. And
where's my activity feed? Fuck.
On the main screen.
Main screen, GT button in the top left.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, my menu. Got it. Okay. Friends. Okay, we're in the business. Thank you.
Left.
Although, where is Swinney?
Yeah, Swinney's still...
Right, have I got time to go and have a quick wee and get another beer?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
I mean, the way things are going, we're still waiting on Swinney because this is partially his idea. Oh, okay.
Right, be back in 2 minutes.
Rasta's had enough.
Already. That was a bit harsh.
Car liveries. Minolta, BMW, Paul. Oh, there it is. Okay, so
81.
add to collection.
10 was 10. Terrafit was 55. Mithaga was 5. Neil was 72. And Lee was 59. We've got PR with a 20 on the way in as well. And you were number 64 because... Nathan nicked your number. We've got number 64.
Because I nicked a number. What?
Yeah. When I started the number sheet for Racebook, I accidentally posted it into the Gran Turismo Veterans group first, so everyone was like, "Oh, 10," and then I was like, "Okay, I've accidentally put this in the wrong place. I may as well let you have that now," and then post it in the thing.
I didn't realise that it was such a sought after number, to be honest.
Has the Swin turned up yet?
Not just yet.
Okay, so now I do.
So we're already up to 9, which is perfect. Hang on, are we up to 8?
7.
Evening, Lee.
Okay, what the fuck? My livery does not show up. I clicked add to collection.
Yeah.
Then you've got to go back to the.
You need the second tab belong on the right on the top for the downloaded ones.
Well, I think it goes from either my liveries and then downloaded liveries or something like that.
Yeah.
Change that back.
This is going to get hairy now because we're going to end up with more than 9 in the party chats. This is going to be fun.
It'll be right.
It'll be right. It's alright. We'll sort it in post. It's fine.
I can't figure this out. I'm just gonna race with the color it is. I don't give a shit. I cannot. I hit.
Oh, hello, Terry.
Hello.
And that's Raz Al Haddad.
Good evening.
We might be a little bit late because Swinny is slightly late. It's partially his championship as well. I'm doing a lot of it, but it's mostly Swinny's idea as well. So I'll make sure that to give you an idea, qualifying 10 minutes of qualifying. You can run as many laps as you like in qualifying. There's nothing stopping you essentially. But it sets the grid order for both the sprint and the feature race of the touring cars, except the top 5 for the feature race will be reversed. So if you qualify 5th, you're on pole for the feature.
How long is each race?
Yep, everyone has.
This is strangely familiar, Neil.
So essentially, what you're going to have to do is upgrade that to 76% and then 94%.
What's the matter with this?
If you look further into that Google Doc, you might need to have at least one kind of 1.6 litre sport hatch, and also the classic mini. Yeah, so. No, they are. It's a mix of N100 and 200. Essentially, the high-powered sport stock hatches. Which is crazy. So essentially, the support there's the 2 support categories for tonight. We've got the mini classics, which are always fun.
Sorry, I didn't really.
You break so early or
1.6 sport hatch.
I take a really early Apex.
So it's either in the Bath 500, Alfa Romeo Mito, Citroen DS3, Honda Fit Hybrid, Mazda Demio XT Touring, Mini Cooper S, Peugeot 208, either of the Clio RS EDC Trophy cars, not the V6, which I've just discovered because I forgot there was a V6 in the game, and the Suzuki Swift Sport.
Yeah. I think the V6 comes under Renault though, not under Renault Sport. I'm not sure.
No, it's definitely Renault Sport because the only Renault in Renault is the Gordini.
Okay.
Golami.
Okay, we are running a 5-minute. I'm going to run a 5-minute delay just to make sure Swinny gets in. Alright, but I wonder if we have to. Yeah, so go.
Yeah, I can't figure this out, Adrian. I'm not doing it. I'll figure out the livery a different day. I cannot. I added it to my collection, but when I go to home to then hit change car livery, it doesn't let me do it.
Right, I think. Right, if you go back to that a second, Paul, I have to sort of do this on the fly because I can't quit out of the lobby because everyone else will be booted out. There is a tab on the right that's got like either your saves or your collection.
My livery's on my collection. You want to go into the my collection one?
It's on top, isn't it? Top of the screen.
Yeah, it's top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, I see it. So there's car livery, and there's my library, and then collection, right?
Yeah, collection. Yeah.
Okay, got it. So I've been there, and when I toggle it to either way, nothing populates. I don't get it.
Is it the servers having its little issue?
Possibly why the servers are still being quite pedantic tonight. I think.
Okay, now that makes sense because it took forever to load another menu within the livery. So maybe it is just slow to respond. Okay, let's just focus on the racing. I'm joining the lobby. My car is a beautiful blue.
Hey! So we've got a bit of a ragtag bunch now.
Barrier. Damn that pit lane.
There's no compulsory pit stops or anything, no?
No.
Okay.
It's just that race. That's happy boy. It's H&R. Paul's gonna. You essentially got Paul as your teammate because you're both picking default livery. It's fine. And you're running 82. Bit late now.
Hey.
Oh, that's central. They won't let you. Only go travel only if necessary. Yes, it is necessary. It's a fucking autobahn. Whoa, Nathan Zosky. JML.
You suddenly need to make an emergency trip to Spa and back.
Oh, you talk about that all night. It's cool.
I know. That's why I said it.
Is there car tuning or no?
Yes.
You can tune the car.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, we've hit the bum notes already.
Well, how many laps are in the feature race?
42.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be 297 horsepower?
209. So 76. If you're on the BMW, 76% power ratio and 94% weight reduction.
76%.
Yes, which should be 299.
You need to... Go on.
Yeah, I got it. We're good. Thanks, boys.
What'd you get if you push your piano down a mountain?
Sorry, Neil.
I mean, that was funny. It looked good.
I'm going to say we're picking up where we left off last night before you had to run before you left.
Oh, that was so annoying.
It scared the shit out of me because you suddenly turned left into a right-hander.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it let me join? N300. What?
No, Group 4. Group 4 M4.
So that probably explains why you couldn't get delivery on as well.
Son of a bitch. Hold on, I'll be right back.
The wonders of Gran Turismo Sport. The absolute wonder of Gran Turismo Sport for you. things work, but you have to find them to make them work.
I mean, it would help if it was on the same car, you know. That's all I'm saying.
The most ridiculous thing is that the amount of hours I've put into playing this game is not evident by how hard I'm having to try to get a fucking car. Oh my god. Okay.
And the cough spreads.
Sorry.
Toilet roll. In years to come, there is going to be a toilet roll / hand sanitizer mashup. I see everybody's finding. How the hell are you? How the hell are you up by Pilgrim's Drop already, boys? The hell?
It's as far as you can go on the track. I managed to get engine damage from crashing into the wall then.
Hilarious.
Asshole!
Yes, is that to be the number plate?
Yes.
I think it was banned.
Wow, the servers are seriously on the struggle bus. It is so slow.
Yeah, we've not got green smiley face on the server screen, have we?
No, we have. Yeah, we have. I have a semi-sick one. The server has some problems.
The server has caught coronavirus.
Yellow jaundice face.
Jaundiced. As a medical professional, that's the funniest thing you've ever said about Gran Turismo Sport. Jaundiced.
Okay, right. I've just okay. Essentially, Swinny's going to be at the back for the. Swinny's going to be at the back for both races.
He has just replied, but I can't read it.
Yeah, first touring car race, hopefully, but I have delayed.
Right, okay.
I don't know why I did that, but I did.
Yeah, we had a really good battle last night. Enjoyed that.
I wish I'd saved a replay because it's seriously, you were millimeters away.
Decided.
Were we?
I know we should have done qualifying at 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna give it until quarter past. So we've got 7 minutes before qualifying.
Lee is, yes.
He's revolutionised his headset. Yes.
His headset dead. As I said, Lee, just get a Q-tip and alcohol and attack your port on your controller.
Q10?
Q-tip.
Oh, okay. 7 minutes to Q10. I thought it was L'Oreal Q10.
Well, at least the indicator works. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're going to say.
Why are the indicators working on this BMW?
I reckon that's going to be an improvement, man.
Must be a...
Why are they working?
Yeah, optional extra.
Ooh.
Right. I'm giving myself 5 minutes. I'm going to be right back, and then I'm going to start qualifying.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I meant... I wasn't... It was slightly earlier than I expected, so I had to take avoidant action. Alright, okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun. No, I cannot drift turn 1. I can drift the end of it.
Who's this drifting ass motherfucker in front of me?
No idea. That.
It's crashing with style.
Yeah.
Oh shit, nearly.
Good.
But why then? Because
It's more like all the ambulances and shit. Well, all the medical staff won't be there.
Well, to be fair, if you say the name really quick, it sounds like a sneeze anyway, doesn't it? So.
you
Desperate
racist
joke.
bastard.
Desperate joke.
Oh, too much.
Oh. Caught it.
Alright, I'm back. Wow. You can tell Swinny's not here because he would have said hello back.
Hello, Aid.
No, instead of hello back.
When are we starting?
A couple of minutes. Won't be long now. Honest.
And how many are we only racing these? Are we doing the Clios too, or?
Well, qualifying session for these, then the mini classics, then a sprint race in the touring cars, then the sport hatches, so that's the Clio Cup and Friends, and then the feature race in the touring car. It's just a little bit later purely because we're waiting. I'm hoping we get Swinny before we even go into qualifying. Essentially, that way he's not at the back. Right.
4.
One qualifying session of 4 races.
Ah.
Two of them are touring car races. The other 2 are just support races, just like it would be for a touring car championship.
1 minute, everybody. 1 minute.
You can get fucked.
Emmanuel.
Just reminds me of like an 80s game or something. They would,
1 minute.
You are
Okay.
separated by 1 seconds.
I was so tempted when I was looking at the calendar for the Swinny Sports Car Championship. The 2 hours of Bathurst, the 1 hours of Zolder.
Yeah.
Apologies if you're on a lap, mate.
Just.
And now for the immortal words.
Setting change imminent.
I'm gonna say I finally got down to no rear tyres.
So essentially, the counter in the bottom left is the time. Once it gets to 10 minutes, qualifying's over. Best of luck.
Remember, the last person to crash wins.
Oh, so Terry's one then.
Oh, spinny dial of death. Do not do the spinny dial.
And you can't leave to make a change to your car, can you?
You can.
You can.
Can you?
Once the 10 minutes, everyone just.
No, I mean in the qualifying session. You're now stuck with it now, aren't you, for the next 10 minutes?
No, you can change your settings. Just you can't go out of the lobby.
It's not the qualifying session that's programmed into Gran Turismo Sport, because that's never going to work for what we're going to do.
That was a good start. That was silly.
This is 10. You do laps now, and then in these next 10 minutes, in the bottom left in the bottom left of your screen, there should be a timer like counting up.
Is this qualifying now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got back to my thing. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Feels good to be racing with my Franken wheel.
Oh yes, the many times repaired wheel. How many times have you had to repair it now?
I took it apart 3 times to try to fix it with the original hardware, and the 4th time I just bought a legitimate screw from a hardware store, countersunk, and drilled it into the paddle. And now it works perfectly.
If I can get it so. Ooh, 48 too, I like that.
You can tell the track's warmer.
Well, no, you can't, because tyre temperatures would be a thing.
No, because I've got so much more grip.
Also, hang on. Surely not.
Time of day does affect.
It does. It makes a slight difference.
Fastest time of the day in GT6 used to be 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Chloe.
Alright then. But then, what I'd like to ask is, why can't they time progress?
Because they're useless.
Yep. Swinny would.
Fuck.
No panic, Paul. Plenty of time.
Almost.
Oh, I'm good. I'm P3.
Left forward, Paul.
Oh, I was pulling over.
It's okay.
My bad.
It's okay.
Did the M4 have babies with another M4?
I tried to hit the look backwards button from Project Cars, and it definitely turned on my windshield wipers.
Go on then.
Well, the M4 certainly seems like the quickest car.
Yeah, you spent most of your time in that Mercedes FX.
You killed Nathan. I had nowhere to. Oh, I've got engine damage now. Sorry, Nathan.
Hey, it's not your
Bearing in
fault.
mind, even though it's 10 minutes, I'll allow everyone to finish their lap.
Hello, I have engine damage, which is why I'm going slow.
Oh dear, Andrew. Oh dear.
Nathan kind of was sideways on the track, and I tried to hit his front to turn him back round. It didn't work.
Oh, bollock. Kind of.
Maybe.
Mine is bog standard out of the BMW factory.
We'll have to, Raz, we'll have to get hold of Project Cars 2 as well. Just saying. Paul, picture. Wonderful. Oh, so you've downgraded. I mean, you're not wrong, but.
Epic Store.
Have you downloaded Superliminal yet? It's the guys that made Portal, and it's the Stanley Parable, and it's I'm watching Gassy Mexican play, and it is a proper mind. Okay, we just passed the halfway point of the qualifier session. 4 minutes to go essentially.
Yes!
Nice one, Paul. Paul's got his competitive streak back. Look out.
Look at Paul, he does no practice, comes in and smashes it.
I haven't touched this game in 3 months. P2, bitches!
The Project Cars 2 thing we're doing is more a GT3, GT4 thing, but we are doing longer races. So Bathurst is 2 hours next week. It's going to be an hour long Zolder before the 2.4 hours of the Nordschleifer.
Yay!
I might not. Well, I'm a maybe for next weekend. I am scheduled to go to Atlanta with Travis, but we might cancel our flights. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, they'll have to. Whoop, there's gone. All's gone.
Whoa! That was a quick spin.
Turn 1.
How much time left in this session?
3 minutes, just under 3 minutes.
Okay, one more flyer.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's sounded promising. I love it when I hear a random noise in the house when I'm the only one in the house.
It's a bird.
It's a monster. It's death. Death approaches. That's mine. That. I am then going to screen grab qualifying times, so I will let you know that there are now 2 minutes to go. I can't put 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go.
Two flaps. Let's get this done. Ooh, I vibrated.
Achtung, schnell, schnell! Schnell!
I'm deaf now.
Yeah, we weren't loud yesterday, purely because the loud ones weren't in. Alright, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
Oh, you really suffer through turn 1.
If you
No worries. It's a look.
Get off the Nordschleifer.
It is a Marmite track. How far up the grid can you see, Aid? Do you need a screenshot from the top down?
No, I've got the timing board up and spectate. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Anyone on lap with 10 minutes to go, I'd like you to complete the lap. You were. What? When you But 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
That's it. One's for these two cross the line.
Minutes. Yep. I want everyone to just park up by Paddock Bend.
Hello, Neil.
Neil, you prick.
Oh, Neil got second.
Welsh prick.
Oh no, I don't brake there for this bit. I brake here. That's a hard corner in there.
Like everyone stopped doing laps now, so that's screen grabbed. Okay, right. I am going to look at this Google Doc while I change the settings on that.
Right, we're back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
And the first sport category.
Oh, first. Oh, that's bad. Oh, is this the mini? Are we doing the minis first? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So while that live stream is there,
Where is my mini?
let's look at qualifying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mini classic at 104 brake horsepower, and I can't remember.
And comfort tyres. So the ginger one was on a 47.342. PR1 to 20 did a 47.
But my one, yeah, because the stand setup doesn't work with this one. No, this is one I haven't done a setup for. It's someone else's setup, so it's not stupid.
Terrific.
Oh, have you seen the GTI, which is the opposite, where its arse is on the ground? Turn, you slag.
Silent Swinny impression then. 49.153.
Oh fuck, we're changing cars, that's right.
Mini classic, Paul.
Yep.
You are? Okay.
How long until we start?
I need to sort the grid order out for at least, well, for all of them essentially. Column F.
This drives so
essentially,
differently.
Andrew is on pole for the sprint race.
It doesn't get off. It doesn't move off the line, does it?
If Swinney shows up, he's on pole for the minis.
Oh, it's reverse grid for the minis, isn't it?
Yep.
Damn it.
Terry's on pole. I did this specifically so that Terry would avoid being at the front of the grid. I did it specifically with specific drivers in mind, so that like there wouldn't be a complete mash-up at the start of the race.
Oh, I tried to do the group 4 speed in turn 1.
Why are you sitting this one out, Kerry?
Alright, I'd like everyone to ready up.
Everyone get your car on track. Apart from Terry.
Apart from Terry.
I do have a mini here somewhere, which I do.
So if you've got an ETA, your incentive is to get in now so you're on pole for the mini classics.
Q, Swin Junior. JOL even. Why did I say Junior? Swin.
Swin Junior, oh my word. What would that look like?
Oh, God. Fourth gear, yes. No.
Guys, what speed are you getting on the straights? Just so I know what to set my gears to.
Slow.
Yeah.
Raz, that's like a giraffe trying to get into a polar bears only golf club.
I'll let you know, Mick, when I get to the start straight.
Yeah! You have got a mini classic though, correct?
Sorry, Neil.
Okay.
Did you just kill Neil?
Go.
It's a really modern mini. Yeah, get a proper mini. Even though it's in the... You've got the BMW, you've got the front engine, front wheel drive BMW. The front engine 1 series. They're all front engine, you idiot. Yes. Oh, just look at my YouTube channel. You'll see how many mistakes with it.
Don't like comfort soft tyres. No grip.
It's not the worst grip.
Is anybody else sliding slightly, even in a straight line?
Yes, because we're on shit tyres.
Because it's
Like
fun.
a bit, yeah. What have you done? No, never mind. Gotta go fast.
Problem with the non-race tyres is it's like driving on ice. It's so unrealistic. It's not even.
Hey!
He saw the message. He saw the message. You're on pole. I'm in. I'm in.
Get him in chat. Oh, he's eating first. I'll join party chat.
He's eating his sponsor.
Oh, what? Who's he sponsor? Oh, is he sponsoring?
The human that's sponsoring him. He's eating him.
Is he spon? No, he's not. No, because that's Lee's sponsored by KFC and Subway.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Try again.
Oh dear. Jaundice, orange, yellow face of server connection problems.
Yeah, usually when that happens to one person, it means it's going to happen to everyone.
That's not clever at all.
Ooh, I'm having major lag. Whoa.
Well,
holy shit.
the
Okay, it's good
internet
now,
traffic-
but it flipped out when I joined the track, like, properly derped.
I know the internet traffic in America has literally gone up by an extra 75% or something like that.
We've been good, though. Matter of fact, I haven't noticed a single blip in it at all.
Well,
But that's because you have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get a Band-Aid, but the internet works just fine here.
Oh, that's
But
not
that's a
cool.
different conversation that we're not going to have today.
Try again.
Terry's all gold. I'm a game mate.
I do love the dueling idiots, though, between Donald Trump and Boris Johnson giving their respective speeches every day.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. Everything's not fine.
I seriously love that Boris Johnson looks like he just
Woke up.
okay, and then I'll stop being political, but this is like a racing joke. I feel like Boris Johnson, when he comes on the camera, looks like in order to get to the podium, he had to walk through the Williams wind tunnel to get there. Like, he left 10 Downing Street, walked through a Formula One testing wind tunnel, and then arrived at the podium. And our president left from the White House to a McDonald's and then went to the podium. And also fell into a giant pool of skin bronzer. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done.
You forgot via the
That's exactly what
NRA.
it says on the tin. Oh, damn it.
Is
Whoa, major lag again. Holy shit. Yeah.
Forza Motorsport 4 problems.
restart the game if it does it again.
In which case,
Oh,
you might
I
have
just got kicked. I just got kicked.
Oh.
No, you're still on the.
Damn it. Okay, reloading.
You're still on the track for me, Paul, and still driving.
I promise you I'm not, because the game, or because I'm loading to the menu screen as we speak. I promise.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, wiggle.
I'm inclined to blame the coronavirus.
That's...
It has infected the PCs.
So, I've got a message. I just keep clicking on the lobby screen and it just says unable to connect, network error.
What, even just to AIDS lobby or to the actual menu?
The second one. I can't even load the lobby list. I just keep clicking on the icon from the main menu, and it just says, unable to connect, network error. Oh, here we go. Now I'm through. Now I'm loading the network lobby screen. Nope. Now it's just spinning. Yeah, it's definitely on the struggle bus. Connected to server, error. Nope.
Okay,
Just out of curiosity, how many of us are actually trying to live stream this right now?
me and you.
I'm not. I never live stream.
No,
No.
Alright.
no.
Damn it! I just.
Call one
Rats.
of the live streams because it doesn't
Rats, are you just getting an error clicking on Adrian's lobby? Yeah, same thing, brother. Yes. Yes. Yep.
Hey, do you want me to kill mine or are you gonna kill yours? Because I'm bored.
I think it would help.
Oh yeah.
And I think we might need to kill all our live streams then to make sure this actually just goes
Okay.
ahead.
Apologies, people. Live stream's
Yeah,
dying.
same again. Live stream.
Yes.